Hi, my name is Aadya. I'm a sophomore right now at Commonwealth, and I live in Framingham, Massachusetts. I was really interested in this school since the beginning because my brother would always come home and he'd be like, I learned the most interesting stuff today. And also when I visited the school, I really liked how the teachers were really passionate about everything that they're learning. The thing that I missed the most post-pandemic was actually like talking with people in the hallways and like not social distancing, because a lot of Commonwealth is like hanging out in cubby areas or like around the school with friends. It's just really fun because there's like a lot of freedom where you can hang out, and teachers trust you a lot here, which is nice. I usually come to school a little early so that I have some time for homework or like hanging out with friends. And then I start my classes. In calculus, we're learning about logarithms and exponential functions and integrating and differentiating with them. And in chemistry, we're learning about the periodic table and specifically the different valencies. The thing I really like about this year's history class is that it kind of goes over world history, because I feel like in a lot of different places, you mostly go over European history. In English, we started the year off with poetry, and we kind of moved on from there to Shakespeare. We read Macbeth, and now we're finally moving on to Great Expectations. In computer science, we're going over different functions and what they do. And it's mostly problem-solving skills because we're trying to come up with data structures and like functions to help solve specific problems. I take orchestra at Commonwealth. It was pretty new because I'd never played in a group before. It's been a good experience. The subject that I've enjoyed the most at Commonwealth is probably science, because at my old school, we did have a good science program, but I don't think it went as in-depth. So it's been interesting to look at science in a different way. I also have study halls throughout the day, which is nice because it gives you time to ask teachers questions or like meet up with friends if you want to use it as a free period or even like for homework. So it really helps with time management, especially since we do get a lot of work at Commonwealth, but it's never too much and it's just like the right level of challenging. I think the most important thing you learn at Commonwealth, regardless of what you learn in classes or like remember from classes, is probably the ability to like think critically about stuff. I think that's a very important skill, and it's part of the reasons why I really like going here.